Going on? It's Corey Nelson checking in 10:37 on a Friday morning. I want to start this by giving a round of applause to the Cleveland Cavaliers for finally impressing me by winning the game. I say that very sarcastically, you know, because I feel they should be winning a lot more games than they've been losing. That's just my opinion. They hosted the Orlando Magic at the Quicken Loans Arena. I picked the Cavs to win that game, by the way, and they did by 1 point, which I am disappointed because at the end of the first half, they held on to a 20-point lead, 67-47. How in the world did you allow the Orlando Magic to come back and almost hand it y'all? What, y'all fifth straight loss, I think, something like that? I got the information right here on my phone, so we're going to go over it. First of all, I think Isaiah Thomas is proving people wrong when they say he's not going to be the guy he was. Okay, because he had 21 points. He had a game he had a game high 21 points. Along with 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. So I'm impressed by that. Kevin Love had 12 points. I mean, that's I can live with that because this season he is averaging. It's not coming up. This season he's averaging 19 points a game, so I can live with that. I can live with that. But LeBron James only scored 16 points. I feel he could do a lot better than that because he's averaging 27 a game. At home, you should feel very comfortable at home playing against Orlando Magic, who aren't very impressive this season. Jay Crowder had 10 points. J.R. Smith, 6 points. I'm not surprised, honestly. Like I said, as a shooting guard, I expect you to be, as a starting shooting guard, I expect you to average at least 12 points a game. Okay. Last season, he impressed me during the finals, but this season he's not that very impressive. D Wade off the bench, 11 points. He can help out that second unit a lot. D Rose first game back, coming off the bench, 9 points. I like that. I like that in 13 minutes. Let's see. Kyle Korver off the bench, 1 3-pointer. He's very good with 3-pointers. Tristan Thompson, 6 points off the bench. But what I'm trying to get at is, they said they work with different lineups. I think the lineup they have now with Isaiah, JR, Braun, Jay Crowder, and Love, I think that's all right. I like that. I like that lineup. I mean, of course, I personally think, in my opinion, I think D Wade should be starting in place of JR. I mean, the stats show us for itself. I mean, come on now. Off the bench, D Wade is averaging 11 points a game. Off the bench. And he is a shooting guard. So I do expect that from him. But I think the Cleveland Cavaliers, who do they play next game? Let me see. Hold on. Who do they play next game? Next game, they will be playing the Thunder. LeBron be going up against one of his best friends, Melo. It should be a good game. I think Cleveland can pull it out. It's going to be a good game, though. It's going to be a good game. But I think Cleveland still needs to make a couple trades going into the All-Star break, because you don't want to go into the finals with this kind of feeling that, oh, I don't know if this is going to work out for this game. Maybe next game we'll have them. It doesn't work like that. Usually when the when a team wins the first game, they got that confidence. And it's kind of hard to come back and win like what 4 straight, but it's doable. But it's gonna be hard for this team to do that if they keep having the mistakes they're making now. Like JR. I don't know, maybe JR is holding on to the finals. Maybe he'll average 20 a game in the finals. Hopefully. I'm not sure, but I'm just glad they got the win. Even though it was a very close win. It had me on my toes, but I'm glad they got the win. Next thing I want to talk about is these NBA referees, man. Like, they're so sensitive. Like Stephen A. Smith said, you can breathe the wrong way and you'll get a technical. Like Courtney Lee should not have gotten a technical when he played against the Grizzlies. LeBron, he should have gotten a tech. He should have got thrown out. I don't know what the situation was, but he did deserve that tech. Um, Russell Westbrook, I don't know. I don't think he should have gotten that tech. I don't think he should have gotten that tech thrown out. I don't think so. But basically, what I'm getting at, like Sean Livingston, or what? Sean Livingston. How do you say his name? He didn't start anything. The referee got into his face and basically wanted to square off with him. Then threw him out. Like that's unacceptable. I don't know. I don't know how. I can't pronounce his name. I usually say his name right. I just can't pronounce it right now. I don't know why. But these referees, they suck. And they throw players out, and then they miss calls that should have been called. Like against LeBron and KD. KD fouled LeBron on Christmas twice, and no call. I don't get it. So then Warriors went on to win that game. If the call would have been made, I feel it could have gone overtime. And Cavs might have pulled it out. But, you know, and then players get fined for speaking their mind against the referees in the post-game conference. Referees make mistakes, and they should be getting called out because of it. Like a player makes a mistake on the court, the coach gets in his face, yells at him, you know. Everybody has to be corrected somehow. If nobody speaks out, these referees are going to still continue to do what they do, which is basically nothing. That's going to help this league out. But that's my take, and hopefully things will change within the next few weeks when it comes to the Cavaliers starting lineup and all that, the trades, and hopefully we can see some new faces in these referee uniforms because these refs are just beyond atrocious.